All right, welcome to Crypto News and Investigative Reports. I'm glad you're able to join us. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own due diligence when investing in cryptocurrencies. All right, here we go. The European Central Bank is launching an alleged. Let's look at this word. Let's remember this word, guys, as we go through this article. European Central Bank launches its alleged. Remember that word right there. Alleged Ripple-powered instant payment service next month. All right. This was just kicked out about 7 hours ago today, October 25th, 2018. This is huge news. If there's validity to it, this is huge news. All right. So just think of it like that. It says after a long-awaited system in the market, finally clients who enjoy transacting money using the digital platform can now rejoice after the alleged alleged. There's that word again, guys. So I want you to make sure you watch that. Okay. Alleged Ripple partner pan-European infrastructure target instant payment settlements is expected to go live when? Next month, guys. November the 18th. November is going to be big. It's just going to be real big. All right. It says the European Central Bank. Finally, some consistent news coming out of the central banks. All right. The European Central Bank is the leading financial institution of European countries administering monetary policies in the European bloc, which is comprised of 19 EU members states. The euro is currently one of the strongest currencies in the world. It says the great news. The great news came from, and I'm going to mess this word. I think it's Equines World Line. But you remember this World Line. Remember this name right here. The Queen's World Line, a pioneer with the primary objective to deal with instant payment and money transaction operations. Given the story on their Twitter account, they informed their followers of how they are going to go live next month and continue to advise the followers on expectations and how the innovations is going to revolutionize Europe when it comes to technology. This was the tweet right here. The European Central Bank is about to launch its new service for settlements in the pan-European instant payments called TIPS. And then it says, has the question, does your bank already have the service? Now, let's go back a little bit. I want to go back to this World Line, World Line things. And I kind of looked that up, and to give this story some validity, here it is right here, ensuring the success of your blockchain project. So as the central bank starts, as this one story about the European Central Bank goes, they connected to this World Line right here. And World Line, I'll just kind of read some of the bold print here. Is the role of technology partner. That's what they do at World Line right here, World Line. The project is a step-by-step project. Number one, they work on the project design. And then, of course, it says the ecosystem complex is and broad. The ecosystem interacts around a common asset. All members of the ecosystem benefit greatly from the collaboration. And then it continues to go on the implementation of the solution. And so the second part, after a test, then you have what is called implementation, how to implement what the findings are. If it's going to work, it worked. So, they're going to go ahead and implement. And that's what this World Line does, implementation. And implementation, data access layer, rules of the game, interfaces, blockchain type, and associated services as it continues to go. And then it goes to the third part, which is the development and management of these services over time. And then it talks about what World Line does. Now, before I close out of this, it does have a reference to Ripple in it, and that's why I pulled this up, and this is what I want you all to see. It says blockchain is an innovative technology that raises many questions. Based on the research we began in 2013, we will try to provide the answers required. Our leading positions in the process of banking transactions has naturally led us to research blockchain for the financial field. You catch that, guys? For the financial field, the acceptance of Bitcoin on our payment terminals and the tracking of corporate board deals, etc. 2016, it says we have been evaluating blockchain's potential in other sectors such as health, the automotive industry, and even the supply chain. All right, here we go. It says the research has been led by Workforce Blockchain, which is made up of experts from Worldline and Altos. Right there, see that word Altos? All right, Worldwide and Altos, whose tasks include blockchain training, technology exploration, and then it mentions some cryptocurrencies. It says Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hyperledger, Fabric, multi-chain right there, and then it says which of which Worldline is a partner and recognizes contributor Ripple. That's what I wanted to get to, guys. Ripple right here. It is connected with Ripple. So therefore, that's why you see that other article and it says, and the identification of use cases. There's that word, use cases, and proposes implementation in the form of demos and pilots. So Worldline is connected to this Worldline right here. This is where it says, and so, and then as you continue to look, as we read a little bit more about this, it says the primary purpose of the target instant payment settlement will be to create an instant payments system all over Europe using what? The central bank. Oh my goodness. They're going to be using the central bank as a channel to regulate a transfer of settlements, enabling a transmission of digital money across the border and Europe as a whole. They're just going to go all over Europe with this. And as instant payment settlement term is attached to the service, multiple anonymous sources have reported that they have turned to Ripple right there, Ripple blockchain. All you Ripple people should be getting excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is big. Some of the benefits of the system will include no minimum wait during the transaction process, available transaction settlements all over the clock for its customers. Hence, clients can access their finances throughout and make payments with ease of any delay. Wow, this is huge news. This is big news, guys. All right. Uh, um, and here it is. It's Queens, that word. I'm sorry, I keep messing it up. Uh, a Queen's Worldline. Exciting times are approaching for the European Central Bank now that its pan-European infrastructure target instant payment settlements is going live next month. This is big news. Central Bank, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to read a little bit more, get down to this Ripple blockchain part right there. It says the Euro system decided to incorporate tips due to its fantastic experience to incorporate payment settlements and matches its object, that is to enable innovations and extensions regarding technology to the European communities. Even if Ripple is not involved in the case, the fact that the central bank is regulating the system is a big win for cryptocurrency sector, as now more people will be willing to transact money globally without fear of insecurity. Let's drop down here. It says, although it will use the euro for settlements, this will be one of the most significant milestones that could ever happen in euro's technology concerning the world of digital currency. It says the involvement of Ripple blockchain is yet to be confirmed, but the nods match quite well. So this is the big news right here, guys. And we did show you that Worldline, how the Worldline is connected. So this could be the next big thing. I know the word alleged is still here. European Central Bank's launching its alleged Ripple-powered instant payment service next month. But this is big news, and if this happens, hold on to your Ripple hats because your hats are going to blow. All right. And we actually did we look at this Altos that is connected to this article as well. It's a digital transformation. Beware of digital transformation. That's what they do. This is a subsidiary. I want to give my friend Love for Crypto a shout out because my friend Love for Crypto, we was hitting each other back and forth. We were talking about this, and he sent me this little text right there. He says, so that his Queen's Worldline was mentioned in that tweet. It says Worldline mentions Ripple as a partner and is a subsidiary of this. Worldline is a subsidiary of it. And there are then a subsidiaries of Atos, ATOS, is a global leading company for digital change. All right. So you see that tweet right there, guys? That comes from Love for Crypto. You guys want to make sure that you follow him on Twitter. You can get both sides of the story. That's what I say about my boy Love for Crypto. You can get both sides of the story following it. Be careful of the people that only give you one side. Love for Crypto gives you both sides of the story. Shout out to Love for Crypto. Please follow him on Twitter at Love4Crypto17. He's got so many great videos that you want to go ahead and check him out on YouTube as well. All right. We got some more central bank news. With Germany's central bank claims success in blockchain settlement trial. Another central bank. After months and months of not hearing from central banks, all of a sudden they're busting out. German central bank, owner of the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, have completed a blockchain trial investigation, the technology potential and security settlement. It's kind of similar, but looks like these central banks is jumping on board here. It says the two announced in a joint press release on Thursday that two blockchain prototypes built to their specification has successfully supported the settlement of security transactions, payments including interest, and a bond repayment at maturity. That is powerful. All right. It says the project got started March 2016 when both parties launched Blockbuster for a blockchain-based settlement technology research project aimed to create, it says, a conceptual prototype for blockchain-based system to transfer and settle securities and fiat currencies. It says the prototypes were developed by Hyperledger Fabric, and the blockchain platform created a digital asset, which is notably also working with the Australian Securities and Exchange to replace the CHESS system in 2020. Another piece of big news for central banks. Look like the central banks are coming around. According to the release, the tests show that the prototypes are able to facilitate the productive operation of a realistic financial infrastructure. Right there. Productive operation of a realistic financial market infrastructure. Recent upgrades of both blockchain platforms could further improve performance if integrated, it adds. All right. So this is more big central bank news. You guys, if you guys haven't read this article, you want to go to my Twitter page. I got both of these articles on my Twitter page. You want to go by and read them. My Twitter is this: Crypto News and Investigative Reports. Here we are right here. I got something else coming up. No, sorry about that. All right, we are at Crypto News and Investigative Reports. Our handle is RobTech, ROBTECH, RobTech P, Crypto News and Investigative Reports at RobTech P. All right? Okay, you guys, thank you for joining us. Wherever you are, have a good day. If it's nighttime, wherever you are, have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.